and gentlemen, welcome to the third event of the 2017 Olympics. We're kicking things off right here with Alabasters. First to go, 26 centimeters. Next up is Bubblegum. Now, for those of you not familiar to this event, a very unique one that is, tube pushing is where all four members of the team are required to push a tube the least distance possible. Now, there are many ways to achieve this. We just saw Bubblegum use a spin technique to get enough roll back to get the backspin of the tube to bring it all the way back. Carroteers have attempted this, but unfortunately the tube has stopped at a 56 centimeters away. Not a decent score. Fourth up, Carroteers. Pretty much the same score, 56.9 centimeters. Jammers, you can see the top member of the team skewed a bit to the left in an attempt to get some backspin. Will it pay off? Oh, and it will. The tube starts rolling back. Now let's see how far it will manage to come. Tube will not make it all the way, but quite a decent distance has been traveled, 12 centimeters, a decent score. Lemoneers, our sixth team, absolutely no backspin whatsoever, 59.3 centimeters, a score they deserved. Morganites, you can see, wow, incredible. The way it just instantly changes direction is because of the angle you can see of the top two members of the team. And it's such an immense backspin to it that it came nearly all the way. The score will be 4.8. That's one of the lowest we've seen so far. Poison Ivy, they are fourth place in our current standings, and they certainly would like to make it into the podium position. Winning this event certainly would be something they are trying to do. Quite a lot of backspin, but it did not come all the way back. 11.5. It's not our best score, but it certainly will guarantee them a spot in the quarterfinals. Rubies, our ninth team, almost completely all the way back, 4.5 centimeters. Scapolites, a bit slow with the speed of the tube, didn't make it all the way back. 14.5 centimeters, but they should still be secured a spot in the quarterfinals. Shamrock Shakers, our 11th team. A lot of backspin. You can see on the bottom left of your screen the angle of the team. Now, that will be our lowest score, 3 centimeters. Teal Topplers, our 12th team, certainly will make it all the way back with the amount of speed it has. Got a bit caught up on the ruler, but 5.5 centimeters, they will be making it to the quarterfinals. Team Lala just jammed it straight into the ruler, but it will work. Team Obsidian, our third to last team to go. No backspin whatsoever. They will not be moving on. The blue crew, I don't think that will be coming. No, it will not. Violets, our last team. And 3 in a row with no backspin. They will not be moving on. We will now have a brief word from our sponsor. We'll be back after the break. just joining us, we are starting the quarterfinals. First up is Bubblegum. You can see they will be rolling the tube back, something we should expect for people who have made it in the quarterfinals. Now it made it all the way back, so 4.2 might be one of the lowest possible scores. Can't get much lower than that. Next up is Jammers. Will it make... Yes, it will. It will be coming back. Jammers are 5th in our current standings. I'm sure they would like to be moving up, chasing that podium position. Not all the way, just under 10 centimeters. Morganites, 3rd member in our quarterfinals. They are 7th place in our current standings. You can see they will definitely be moving up after this. 5.1 centimeters. Poison Ivy. Will it come back? And it will. They are using a lot less spin, hoping that it will, over time, cover the distance and not come careening into them and bounce back. You can see one of the lowest scores we've seen, 4.5 centimeters. Next up is Rubies. They will be using lots of backspin. Now let's see if the tube will bounce off or just stop. A little rollback, but they will probably make it into the semifinals with a score of 5.3 centimeters. We will have to see. The Scapolites might be able to affect this, or not. 68.7 centimeters. They definitely will not be moving on. Next up is Shamrock Shakers. Plenty of backspin, but let's see. Let's hope it's not too much speed, or else it will bounce off. A little bounce, but not too much. 5.3 centimeters. Same as the Rubies, so they might not make it to the semifinals with that score. We'll have to see. Can the Teal Topplers get below 5.3 centimeters? Ooh, that looks like... Yeah, 4.3. So they just kicked out Rubies and Shamrock Shakers from the semifinals. We now move on to the semifinals, starting with Bubblegum. Bubblegum is currently 13th place in our current standings, and they certainly would like to change that. This looks to be a decent score. 6.3 centimeters. It's actually their worst score so far in this event. Let's see if it will hold up to the other 3 competitors. Next up is Morganites. The tube was very hesitant, but it will be coming back. Now let's see if they can beat 6.3, and they will. 4.5 centimeters. Poison Ivy will do. I don't think that has enough spin. No, it does not. 70 centimeters. Sorry, but you will not be making the finals. Now, Teal Topplers, they will be deciding who makes it into the final round. 3.9 centimeters. So, Teal Topplers will make it with, as you can see, Morganites into our final round. Has a lot of spin. See, they did get it to stop, so that is good. Now, all Teal Topplers has to do is get a better score than them. Morganites had a score of 5 centimeters. Teal Topplers just have to get lower. It certainly is possible. But with that bounce, it might be just a bit off. 6.8 centimeters, no, they will not get the gold. Bubblegum will get the bronze, Teal Topplers the silver, and Morganites the gold.